Hi there, it's 7:14, it's just above freezing and I'm in Jackson, Wyoming, heading out for Grand Teton National Park, so let's go. So now I've been driving around for about 2 hours and the landscape is amazing, but I haven't seen that much wildlife yet. Saw some pronghorns and elk, or moose rather, way off, but no big numbers or any close encounters. So that's kind of odd. I was hoping for more. And well, the sun has come up and it is quite bright, even if it's just been up for an hour. So maybe it's the altitude. The air is quite clear and it's a really nice day, but no wild animals, so I have to keep on driving. Not so much wildlife so far, but got some nice encounters with the ground squirrel. Small, agile little squirrel. At least I think it's a squirrel. I think got some nice shots of him climbing up small branches. Well, so it's afternoon now, late afternoon, and this day's driving around didn't get much result in the shape of photos or video. The best photos I think I got from the small, I think there is a ground squirrel also, and one road was shut down due to bear activities, which isn't favorable for people to be close by. In this case it was a bear that has caught some animal. But anyway, it's been a nice day, lots of nice scenery, and the Tetons that you can see behind me, they are constantly shifting in color due to the sun spinning around them. So now it's time to do the evening drive, and hopefully you'll see something more than squirrels. So let's see. Let's go. Yeah, so it's 7:30 in the evening and I finally have seen some wildlife. My first bison eating out here on the grass fields. Very long distance, but anyway, it's my first one, so this could be a nice end of this day. So that will have to wrap up this evening's photo safari drive photo shoot. And okay, bison is always a bison, but it was really high ISO and long distances, and even though it is late evening, there's still some heat waves over the ground, so I don't think the quality will get that high. But it was my first bison, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I will do another drive tomorrow, and we will see what happens then. So see you then. Bye. Good morning. This second day isn't as cold as the day before, so I'm up a little bit early and managed to get the molten barn in the sunrise this time. I was a little late yesterday, so it was full on with the light. So yesterday was not that fortunate with getting any wildlife photos, so I will hope this day will get better. I've already seen 2 moose out in the willows there, so yeah, see if I get any shots of them. So let's go. So though I mostly take wildlife photos, one cannot just drive by scenes like this and not take a photo. So my technique is to take a series of photos in portrait mode, make sure they are overlapping, and then stitch them together in Lightroom. And usually use my 100 to 400 or sometimes a wide angle like a 35 to 50 millimeter. So here's the result. So it has been a long day here at Grand Teton, and during the day the light is very hard, but also the wild animals are staying in the shade, so it hasn't been that much activity. Lots of good scenery though, and magic views, landscape. So it was nice to see now when the sun set the elk bull and his small family, and you can see that the bull is actually going into rut right now. So I think that will wrap up this episode of Grand Teton, exploring Grand Teton. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up, write a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.